Peace, peace, Christians. I want to start off by saying, I give all praise to Heavenly Father and nigga for another blessed day, so we can bring forth this word and this truth. In today's lesson, I was just doing a random search, right? And what I did was, I just typed in on Google, the Most High name is nigger, right? And I clicked it, and I clicked on videos, and there's my YouTube name. It says the ancient name for the Most High is nigger, okay? And then you can do it again as well. When you go to Google, okay? But I'm going to show you something. You can't escape this name. I'm gonna prove my point. Why you can't escape the name nigga. I'm gonna prove it. Watch what I came across. Just doing a random. I wasn't even supposed to be doing a lesson today. So let's type in. Okay, so once again, you type in name. The Most High name is nigga. All right. And we're gonna click on videos, and once again, there's my lesson right there. One of my lessons. Or we can type in nigga. But you know what I say when you put that in on Google, my lesson pops up. Ancient name for the Most High. Type in the oldest name. The sacred N-word on Google. You click on videos, and my lesson pops up first. Okay. Now what I want to do is watch this. Now check this out. I came across stuff as I was typing this in. When I typed in the Most High name is nigger. There's my lesson right there. We're gonna click on this guy's video and watch what he says. Now check this out. This is me a quick lesson to show you can't escape the Most High's name being nigger. Watch this. Let me pause this music and listen to this dude speak. Check this out. Your doctors know this, man. They know this. And for those who are in the medical field, who are practitioners and doctors, check this out. Listen to this man speak.
All right, welcome back. Today's discussion is going to be about burying the N-word. Most people associate the word nigger with slavery without ever questioning what the word meant. They always argue it's such a bad word only because it was used in conjunction with slavery. So their main argument is it should be buried because it's attached to slavery. But what I find interesting, especially when you're a Christian, most Christians, they would not bury the J word, which is Jesus, even though the first slave ship was a ship called Jesus. So when you make that argument, they kind of shy away from it. But since everyone is not a Christian, I got to come a little bit more stronger, so that wouldn't bother anyone, because then most people know his real name was Yeshua, anyway, Yehoshua. So we're going to remove from that argument. So let me just tell you a couple of places where it's already buried. It's buried in Acts chapter 13, verse 1, when referring to a guy named Simon the nigger. Also, it's buried in your brain stem, in a part of your brain called the substantia nigra.
Uh-oh. The substantia nigra. That name, the Most High name has been in our brains the whole damn time. Substantia nigra. Nigger. Nigger, it's all the same damn thing. His name has been buried out in our heads the whole damn time. All this time. All this time. And this is confirming back to Malachi 3:16 when he says that I will bring all things back to your remembrance. Says, if those who thought upon my name, I'll remember you. So guess what? We are activating that stem cell to remember, to bring things back to our remembrance. The substantia nigra. What does that mean? Substantia nigra is a basal ganglia structure located in the midbrain that plays an important role in reward and movement. Substantia nigra is Latin for black substance. Black substance. So for those who want to say, so what these white folks are doing is, since we have the Most High's substance in our brains, and these white folks get the substance in their brains, they are suffering from cognitive dissonance. They are suffering from cognitive dissonance, and that's why they have pictures up, these false white images up, because they are fighting with this substance that's in their brain. They're fighting against him. They are fighting against the Most High. This substance called substantia nigra is in your brain. It's in the here it is right here. Substantia nigra. Your doctors and practitioners who is high up in the medical field, they know this. They know this. They know this. You think I'm making this stuff up? You can look this up on your own. Substantia nigra is a structure located in the midbrain that plays an important role in movement. Substantia nigra is Latin for black substance. Let's keep on going.
Which means a substantial amount of black stuff, or a lot of black stuff. So you want to look up substantial amount of black stuff in Acts chapter 13, verse 1, when referring to a guy named Simon the Nigger. Also, it's buried in your brain stem, in a part of your brain called the substantia nigra, which means a substantial amount of black stuff, or a lot of black stuff. So you want to look up substantia nigra. Also, when you get into the word nega, you're also dealing with the serpent, or Naki, the Anunnaki. I knew it was a sky god, but Naki and Nega, it was a serpent tribe. So when we deal with the serpent, like those two snakes that goes up the medical symbol, so when I do a video on logos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But that's located in your back. That's sometimes called Kundalini or Uraeus energy. When it comes up from your spine, it goes out your forehead.
That's what on that live talk show. That's what the brothers was talking about. The Kundalini energy. This is what they're talking about. The chakras. It's in you. You are it. You are a child. You are the chosen one. I'm not making this stuff up. But you don't want to believe me. You don't want to believe that the Most High name is nigger. You're fighting him. It's in you already. That's why he said the kingdom of the Most High dwells within you. What's in you? Where does your emotions sit at? Where is the seat of emotions that sit in your brain, your mind, your thoughts? Your thoughts. Let's keep on going.
So the purpose of these videos, if you're only seeing this one, check out the other ones. It's going to lead up to what we're going to do with this information once we overcome the zodiac and worshiping zodiacs and deities that we created, and for what reason. So I'm going to show you some of the words. So back in Western Africa, Niger meant king. Nigeria means queen. So what I believe, my theory is about white people and the slave masters. What they did was they named people based on what they thought they were. Just like they thought they were in India, so they named the Native Americans Indians. So I think maybe they did that with black folk. They think everybody came from Niger, so they just call them niggers. It's just a consequence of being whooped and everything. NGR back in Kim also means black land, Kemet. They changed the Greek word is Egypt, but
the Egyptians and the Negresians lived amongst each other. They were intermixing with each other. So they knew who the Most High was. They knew his name was Nigger. Or you rearrange the vowels around. Necker. Same thing. Just rearrange the vowels. Nigger.
The original name was Kemet, K-M-T, which means the black land. So back in Kemet, NGR, remember no vowels was used back in the days. NGR meant God, sometimes given to names of pharaohs. So it came out to be Netger, or the Netters, the gods and goddesses. The Neteru are the gods and goddesses. So when you look at the Neterus, those are the deities that they claim that we worship. Nagus means king. Nagas means king of kings, or Nagashi means king. That was a term given to Haile Selassie. So you can look up Haile Selassie and these terms also. The word Niger or Niger comes from Latin. Negroes in French, all Negro in Spanish, they all mean black. So if these three words mean black and Negro means black, nigga and everything else can mean the same thing. So I just don't suggest you bury the word. The word is already buried. I just want to repeat, buried not only in your brain stem.
It's already buried. That means it's in you. It's buried in you, but you got to bring it out. And that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing it out. I'm bringing it out. And you don't want to believe me. How much proof you need?
And substantial nigra, everyone's brain stem in your brain. It's also buried in your Bible, Acts 13.
You cannot escape. You cannot escape this name. You can't. You can't. No matter how hard you try to do it, guess what? You can't escape it. It's not. That's why he says in the Bible, he says, I would never leave you nor forsake you. Why is he saying that? Why did he say that to his children, to his people? Because it's in your brain. It's in you. The Most High dwells within you. But you have to bring it out.
It's buried in your back in the form of serpents or kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
Uh-oh.
So it's buried in your back in the form of serpents or kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright. Alright, I hope this video was interesting to you. Have any comments, please leave them. Anything you like. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright. It's God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright. It's God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
That's your name. Your God-given name. Your name. He gave us the name nigger. That's our name. Because we are named after him. The substantia nigra. This is it's black substance, black stuff, nigger stuff that's in everybody's brain, and people are fighting against this name, nigger, that happens to be the Most High's name, and you're fighting against it. You're fighting against it. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing. I didn't write this. Wikipedia says it. Your doctors, your head doctors who you go to the doctor to go get examined by, they know this. It's a part of the Hippocratic Oath. They swear on this. It's oath. It's allegiance. They have to swear on it because your life is in their hands. And if they don't go by the Hippocratic Oath, they can be thrown in prison. Did you hear that? This stuff, this black stuff, this stuff that's made out of this stuff called black stuff or nigger or Negroes, here it is, it's in your, this, it's a red, what does it say? It's a stem. It's a stem, substantia nigra highlighted in red. This is it. This black stuff that's in your brain, it's in you. Black stuff. His name is in you. So what did he just say?
Alright, I hope this word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
These white folks are trying to get you to bury your God-given name, your name that was given by the Most High, nigger. We are niggers. That's why I say you can bring that false ass Hebrew alphabet. You can quote me Bible verses. Guess what? Guess what? It's already in you. You can't deny it. It's a part of your DNA. It's your genetic makeup. And you fighting against it. You are fighting against it. It's a, wow, man, this is ridiculous, man. It's a damn shame. And you still won't believe me. This is proof. Look, since you don't want to believe the Bible, and you want to believe that damn white man, well, guess what? It's proof. Since people love science so much, and biology, guess what? This is a reference for your ass. This is proven scientifically. This is proved through scientifically, anthropology, archaeology. It's it. And you Negroes still won't believe me. You won't believe the brothers. You don't believe us. But you better believe that white man. So guess what? Let's read what the white man says. The white man says that substantia nigra, this black stuff is in your brain. And this black stuff is in your brain so happens to be a part of the Creator. And we are fighting against this name. So, since you love to say that nigga means black, just Latin, well, guess what? You're referring back to black people, Negroes. So, in essence, if you don't want to take the theory that the Most High made you in His image and likeness, and you want to go with that so-called extraterrestrial theory, for those who goes with that, well, guess what? The first extraterrestrials were niggas. Want me to prove it? Let's go here to this video. Let's go into this video, and let's let the white man tell you, because I don't subscribe to outer space. But let's just go with that theory that we are in outer space, floating out of space. And the white man says that he is the first man to go to the moon. But what they don't tell you is that when because I got the information at home. What the white man tells you is that when he went to the moon, he saw somebody else up there already. So let's go here to, let's type in this. 7 foot black people. 7 foot black people. People on the moon. So you don't want to believe me. Let's see what the white man says. Since you love him so much, since for those who want to believe in this extraterrestrial Anunnaki stuff, well, guess what? If you want to believe that extraterrestrials are coming back, or aliens are coming back, guess what? It's the same damn thing. Who coming back? Niggas. Niggas is, if you want to believe that extraterrestrial created us, made us, well, guess who's coming back? Niggas. So let's listen to this. Giant black people on spaceships. Let's listen to this. This is an interview that a white man gave, called, it's on Project Camelot. Let's listen to this.
Okay, but if there are craft, there are beings.
Okay, people have asked me about high-calling vehicles. Okay,
Right.
These vehicles are so-called spaceships, and the brother right here, the Most High, the Most High nigga servant just did a video last night, and I even talked to him about, you know what I'm saying, he just did less on his own, you know what I'm saying. The Most High nigga servant, he just did a lesson on the Book of Enoch and said the Most High come back in a spaceship. So let's confirm what the Most High nigga Kate brought out last night, and let's see if his lesson and my lesson has any type of similarity to it. I'm coming at this thing from a different angle. The Most High nigga servant. Let's see. Nigga servant. Let's see what you got, brother. Let's see what you got. Now let's listen to his lesson. The Most High nigga servant, because he doesn't even know I'm doing a lesson. Let's see what he got. So he just did a lesson called "Son of Man Arrived in Spaceships." Let's listen to this.
Earth will be destroyed
and demolished in 1 hour. The Son of Man, Hamashiach, gonna arrive in a huge spaceship. Alright? For the righteous, chosen.
Now this is in the book of Enoch 57. A lot of people don't read the book of Enoch because the book of Enoch brings a lot of things out. That's why they took it out. So he says here that the vision of array of whole chariots loaded with with the people advancing up in the air. This is in the book of Enoch. People in chariots. So they say that chariots are a vehicle. For those who talk about spaceships. Right? So let's keep on going.
And the elect. A vision of a whole way of chariots loaded with people advancing upon the air. And it happened afterward that I had another vision of a whole way of chariots loaded with people, and they were advancing upon the air from the east and from the west until midday. And the sound of their chariots was clamorous. And when this motion took place, the Kadesh ones,
the Kodesh ones, or the set apart ones in heaven, took notice of it.
Heaven took notice of it, and the pillars of the earth were
meaning the foundation of the earth was shaking like an earthquake about to happen. Right?
shaken from their foundations, and the sound of the noise could be heard from the extreme end of the sky until the extreme end of the earth in 1 hour.
In 1 hour. In 1 hour. So what they're talking about here is when you go here to the movie called Independence Day, they so-called put aliens in there, but those are not aliens. Those are niggas coming back. That's the Most High coming back. So we say, oh, those are aliens coming back. We need to fight them. Guess what? When you point your weapons at him, guess what? You are going to be destroyed. That's why they put it in the movies. So you got here Independence Day. There's your Independence Day, right? Independence Day and Independence Resurgent, right? You got this big-ass spaceship, this big-ass mothership, right? The Nation of Islam talks about as well, this big-ass mother plane. So this is what you're going to see for those who go along with this theory that he's come back in a spaceship. So this is what you're going to see when he comes back. This big-ass spaceship. And you're going to think it's aliens on there. But no. It's going to be niggas on there. It's going to be niggas. And let's prove it with this. Go back to this video. Let's listen to what this white man says about what they saw when it was orbiting the moon, when they say it went out of space. Let's listen to it.
No, I did not call them objects. That was too neuter for me.
Okay.
So these vehicles that he's talking about.
I had a Stanford professor said you ought to call them objects, Norm. They have all of the qualities of a vehicle.
These vehicles that he's talking about are chariots. This is what your camps talk about. They say the chariots of the Most High. So let's look up, since we love the Strong Concordance so much, right? And we know it's written by white folks. So let's look up chariot. Chariots in the so-called Hebrew. Chariot in Hebrew Strong's Concordance. Let's see what this is. So either way, whether you want to believe in these extraterrestrials, Anunnakis, or whatever, people say that the so-called aliens made us, if you want to go with that theory, your aliens are black folks and niggas. It's still, you can't get around it. Strong's Concordance. I don't go with that alien theory crap. Let's look up what the Hebrew Strong's, it says Makaba, a chariot. Let's see what it means. A chariot, he says vehicles. So a chariot is what? A chariot, and it says a chariot, let's see, what's the, Macab. And it says here, a Macab, a chariot, a riding seat. So he's riding in something. A chariot or a riding seat, right? That's what it says. So in order for you to get in something, you gotta be riding something, some type of vehicle, a craft. So let's keep on going.
They can move. The other is like a missile or anything like that. So that much we can say about them, for sure.
Okay.
So I'm calling them in.
Okay.
Okay, somebody comes along and says, well, now where would you manufacture one that's 2.5 Earth lengths long? And that's a hard question to answer.
So are you not positing the idea that those vehicles contain, beings who are, maybe like us?
I know, no. Let's clarify that now. No, they don't like us. They don't look like you. They're not no damn white people. They some niggas. They look like me.
Yeah, I only go along with government images. And if you want to know about people kind of thing, there is the ship that picked up the Voyager capsule at Alameda Naval Shipyard, and they have a picture there of I think it's the Apollo flight that Bugs and Neil were on.
So you talking about Bud? He talking about they took a picture of a capsule that Bud Aldrich and Neil Armstrong was on, right? We know that Bud Aldrich and Neil Armstrong are Masons, right? So let's keep on going. Let's see what the white man says. Since they so-called went to the moon, they took a picture of something. So if they took a picture of something and they got it in hiding, what are they not telling us? For those who say that they went to the moon, and we believe they went to the moon, even though I don't go with that theory, but hey, let's go with it. Let's see what they say. Let's see who was up there. Let's see, because they say they went to the moon, but they don't got the technology to go back there. But let's go a little bit deeper and see why they say they can't go back there. If they got the technology to go there, why don't they have to go back there again? Because you see them, they got pictures. They got Elon Musk got a picture of a video up with a car floating out of space. Let's keep on going.
But anyway, there is one image there that shows black people taking off.
Uh-oh. What did you say? Go back.
There is one image there that shows black people taking off.
Well, black people, they don't call Africans. They don't call people over there in the land of Africa. You know what I'm saying? The people that we normally talk to, predominantly African people. They don't call African people Negroes or black people. Who do they call black people? Niggas. Let's keep on going.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Dark black.
He didn't say no. Stop trying to water it down. No, he didn't say dark. He didn't say dark skin. He didn't say dark skinned people. He said black people. Who do you know they call black people? Let's look up the word Negro or nigger, and let's see what the damn Wikipedia says. He said black people. So what term associates with black people? So let's look the word up. Negro. So what does it say? It says Negro, relating to black people. Negro, or niggers. Let's go here. So it says dark skin pigmentation. So it says Negroes, right? And what does it say? For those who want to go with the so-called Latin English, Latin definition, Spanish and Portuguese from Negro meaning black. So what this white man is saying is, it's black folks is not this so-called flying out of space on spaceships. So who's coming back in a spaceship? A nigger. And this so-called nigger happens to be the Most High. Let's keep on going.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall. How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know.
He said, "Oh my God!" He said they got out the doorway. meaning they're coming off this ship, and whoever's up there, Buzz Aldrin and whoever else is on the moon, he said that they saw this ship, and he saw black people getting off of it, and the doorways opening. So what else he see? Come on, white man, keep on going. Give us a little bit more. Connect this puzzle for us. Since our own people don't want to believe me, let's hear what the white man got to say.
I don't know how that is,
Well, what?
but to say 7 feet would be probably conservative estimate.
Have you heard about Clark McClellan?
He said they said they saw 7 feet tall black people getting off a spaceship, or black niggers, Negroes. What the hell is niggers doing out of space, flying around in spaceships? I thought the white man would be flying out of space. When he so-called went to the moon in 1969, well, what the hell are niggers doing up out of space already? If they said that Negroes had never made any contribution to this planet or world, well, guess what? What the hell are we doing out of space already? That's why I keep on telling y'all we have no beginning or ending. So if you want to believe that, for those who go with that theory that we are out of space and there's other planets that's out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's different galaxies and all that stuff. Well, every planet you go to, you hear the white man talking about he want to leave Earth and go to another planet. Well, guess what, Mr. White Man? If you so-called decide to leave Earth, guess who you gonna see on another planet? Niggas. You can't escape us. You can't get away from us. We are your worst nightmare. We're your worst nightmare. It's in your brain. Look, it's in that black stuff he's talking about. Guess what? We hunt you all in your dreams. We are you all's worst nightmare. It's substantial nigger. Substantial nigger is this black stuff is in y'all brains that people are fighting against because they don't want to accept the fact that black people, niggers, if you don't want to believe in the Bible, let's put the Bible to the side. Let's say that we never knew about the Bible. And let's go with all these other Sumerian texts, Veda texts. Let's talk about aliens, right? Extraterrestrials. Let's go with that theory, right? Let's put the Bible to the side, right? And for those who want to go with the Nation of Islam talks about this, about the mother plane and all of this stuff with aliens, you know what I'm saying? And Ronald Reagan talks about we need to come together and be as one. We can fight these aliens coming back. Well, guess what? These so-called aliens that you talking about that's coming back, these so-called aliens that's coming back are niggas. Niggas. So you got the Pope with the what is that called? The telescope called Lucifer. He has his telescope pointed in the sky because he knows niggas is about to come back. He knows this. He knows this. He knows that niggas is about to come back. And they gotta be on an alert. So when he comes back, the army has to point their weapons at these niggas that's coming back and try to fight them, and they ask them to get destroyed. How can you kill something that can't be killed? You can't kill us. What's the slogan? Niggas don't die, we multiply. So he told Abraham, I'm going to make you a father of many nations. He wasn't talking he was talking about nations of niggas. Everywhere you go, it's a nigga there. You can't get away from us. You cannot get away from us. This white man is saying he saw black folks. They saw black folks get off a damn spaceship.
Black skin.
But anyway, there is one image there that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Nah, he didn't say that. Matter of fact, let me go to my man's channel because I don't want to curse because I want to say what I want. I want to speak my mind, but I can't do it because we might have children listening to this. But let's let my man destroy y'all, the Gentiles. let me let you let him say it. And he did a lesson called God, the Most High is a Negro. Let's let you let him say it, right? what he called her. Let's listen to this. Since you don't want to believe me, that the Most High is a nigga, I'm giving you 3 different people that's saying he's a nigga. Just go here.
Out here talking about these other people who are no people, are our people. Okay? They just lied on the Most High. What did he just say? He said, let's make man in our image. If you ain't in his image, that's telling your ass you are no child of God, as said the scripture, Romans 9 and 8. Okay? Now,
y'all think it's a damn joke. It's that, look, when the stuff hit the fan, don't say I didn't tell you. I'm warning you now. Let's go to the...
And you niggas,
so listen to it.
Arrogance, I want to see it. Okay? Arrogance. You are the only people on the face of the earth. You understand that? Made in the image of the Most High God and His one and only begotten Son and the angels. Now, I have a treat for you.
The angels, the messengers are black niggas. They all niggas. And you white folks were killing us by the droves, hanging us by the droves, and you don't think repercussions is coming back for your ass? Hey, it's gonna be a. That's why they put this movie up, Independence Day. So we're using imagery, symbolism, whatever you want to call it. This is what if you believe that he's coming back. Well, guess what? For those who go with that theory, he's coming back on the spaceship. You heard it from the white man. That you believe the white man so much, you just heard out of his own mouth that he saw black people coming off a spaceship. If you watch the episode called Futurama, watch that episode, and you see in a particular episode, that they have spaceships flying in the sky, and the spaceship lands, and they see niggas get off the spaceship, and they are dressed in the Harlem Globetrotters outfit. Who do you know were playing basketball in the Harlem Globetrotters outfit? Niggas. Let's keep on going. Let's let him say it.
Called giant black people on spaceship plus flat earth link. Okay.
Hey, people want to ask me about icon vehicles. No, I did not call them objects. This was too new for me. Okay. I had a Stanford professor said, you ought to call them objects. No. They have all of the they can move. You know, it's like a missile or anything like that. So, that much we can say about them. For sure. Right? So, okay, somebody comes along and says, well, where would you manufacture one that's 2.5 earthquakes small? And that's a hard question to answer.
So are you not positing the idea that those vehicles contain, beings who are, maybe like us?
She asked him, are you not positing the idea that these were beings like us? Listen to her. Like us? You're sitting here looking at 2 so-called white people. Hell no, they're not. That's not what he's saying. And he's going to go on and explain. But he certainly ain't saying no beings like us. Unless your us is Negro. You understand that?
Dark images. And he wanted to know kind of thing. The ship that picked up the castle. Tell me that it was they have a picture.
He said it shows black people. He said they got images at this spot where they went and retrieved this so-called spaceship. You understand? He said they got images of black people that got off of this spaceship. Now listen to him good. And I told you the name of it. Go look it up for yourself. 3-minute video. He said not dark, black. How tall? He said 7 feet would be a conservative estimate as to their height.
So people with dark skin getting off.
This bitch tried to water it down. He said it shows black people getting off. She said, so it shows dark people getting off. He said, no, bitch, not dark people, black. Okay? Some other shit. You understand that?
Oh man, that's my man Destroy the Gentile. Me and him, we be chopping it up over the phone, man. This dude be he be cracking me up, man. This dude be cracking me up. This my man right here. This my brother. Oh man, but I'm trying to get you niggas to see. I'm trying to get you niggas to see that niggas is coming back on spaceships, man. They come back on spaceships and they coming for destruction. You don't want to believe me, but when I keep on telling you, I'm saying it. He's saying it. Destroy the Gentiles saying it. My man's the Most High nigga servant. He's saying it. These white folks are saying it. And every time you look on the internet, and look up aliens, it's always white people. But they're lying to you. Aliens. They coming from planet Nibiru and all that trash. Let's type on aliens, including images. Not this junk. What they call it? Palladians. This is what they show you. These Palladians, right? Palladians. Let's look on the images, right? This is what you always see. These white people. Talk about white folks on spaceships flying around. And grays and all that stuff and lizards. It's all propaganda. They know what's coming back. They know niggas is coming back. They know niggas coming back. So you got Negroes, niggas in outer space, on Earth, and heaven just means the sky. So they flying around in the sky. They are flying around in the sky, and their technology is beyond this earthly realm. So they have technology that's beyond the human imagination, the human brain, because they are these what we want to call our ancestors flying around in outer space. These spaceships. Guess what? They have no. If you want to go with that theory, for those who don't want to go with the biblical theory, with the biblical scenario, let's go with let's put this to the side and let's go with mainstream media. It's niggas that's flying around in outer space, and they about to come back. You're not finna see this. You're not saying that come back. You saying niggas. You saying Negroes coming back. So let's just say that you got these two white people. Let's just say that because when he comes back, it's gonna be a dark ass day, gloomy day. He says this in the book of what is that? It's gonna be the fearful. He said, I was sending Elijah back before the fearful and dreadful day of the Most High nigga, right? What is that? Malachi. I need to hurry up. Oh my God. Malachi. What is that? 3:16. Malachi 3:16. Okay, no, that's not it. Malachi, fearful All right. So is that the fearful day? What is that? What verse is that? What verse is that? What verse is that? I need to hurry up. Let's click on this. This is Malachi 4, right? Malachi 4, and it says that the day of nigger, that he's coming back, right? He says, for indeed the day is coming, burning like a furnace. Let's click on, let's burn like a furnace, right? The fearful day burning, it's going to be burning like a furnace. It's going to be hot. It's going to be a hot day, right? Here's that fire under this ship. And what does it say? And it says that when all the arrogant and everyone who commits wickedness will become stubble, the coming day will consume them, says nigger of hosts, not leaving them root or branches. For you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness will rise with healing in his wings, and you will go out and playfully jump like cows in the stall. Okay, that's not, so this is a different version, but I want the King James version. Let's go to King James. And then I need to hurry up. So the lesson, the video is called Niggas Coming Back on Spaceships. For behold, the day cometh, this is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh, for behold, the day cometh, for behold, the day cometh, and that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith nigger of hosts. It shall leave them nor branches. Okay, and he says that remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, when I commanded unto him in Horeb for all the Grecians with statutes and judgment. He said, behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming and great dreadful day of nigger. What does dreadful mean? What does dreadful mean? Let's look up dreadful. Dreadful, because that's the same. When he said dreadful, he says before this great coming and dreadful day. Now keep that word dreadful in mind. I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Keep that word dreadful in mind, right? So you got dreadful. What does dreadful mean? All right, so dreadful means causing or involving great suffering, fear, or unhappiness, extremely bad or serious. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be bad. It ain't gonna be no sunny bright day. It's gonna be I can't speak my mind what I want to say, but it's gonna be a very bad day, right? And it says here that. So the definition they give is alarming, dreadful, fearsome, intimidating, horrible, spine-chilling, shocking, scary. So guess what? Out of all the scary movies you've seen in your life, out of all the scary movies that you have seen in your lifetime, those movies that give you heart attacks, well, guess what? When he comes back, it's going to be 10 times, it's going to be a million times worse than that. It's going to be a million times worse than that. So you got the fearful and dreadful day of the Most High nigger. So if we go to Deuteronomy, and let's see. Let me close out some of these windows because my screen is freezing up. So you got niggas coming back on spaceships. I didn't say it. It's in the Bible. He said he's coming back. For those who go along with that theory that we are flying out of space, and there's planets and stuff, there's planets around us, right? As if you go along with that theory, there's planets and stuff around here, right? Well, every planet you go to, it's gonna be niggas there. Those who, what is that? Deuteronomy. I need to hurry up. Fear this glorious name. So you got Deuteronomy 28:58. Deuteronomy 28:58. He says in the King James Version, I need to hurry up. He says, if thou not observe to do all the words of the law in this book which are written, thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, nigger, thy father, thy almighty. He said this glorious and fearful name, and when you go to Malachi 4:1, he says this glorious and fearful name. So you got Malachi 4:1. I need to hurry up. I got 9 minutes left. 4:1. Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh, right? And you get down to verse 5. He says it's gonna be a great and dreadful day. Right? So let's go back here to this lesson right here. Close some of this out. So you heard what the brother said.
He said 7 feet would be a conservative estimate as to their height.
Some people with dark skin getting off.
This bitch tried to water it down. He said that shows black people getting off. She said, so it shows dark people getting off. He said, no, bitch, not dark people, black. Okay? Some other shit. You understand?
Oh man, that's my man's right there, the destroyer of the Gentiles. But let's go back here to the previous lesson I was on. Right? I'm going to end my lesson.
All right, welcome back. Today's discussion is going to be about burying the N-word. Most people associate the word nigger with slavery without ever questioning what the word meant. They always argue it's such a bad word only because it was used in conjunction with slavery. So their main argument is it should be buried because it's attached to slavery. But what I find interesting, especially when you're a Christian, most Christians, they would not bury the J word, which is Jesus, even though the first slave ship was a ship called Jesus. So when you make that argument, they kind of shy away from it. But since everyone is not a Christian, I got to come a little bit more stronger, so that wouldn't bother anyone, because then most people know his real name was Yeshua. Anyway, Yehoshua.
Let's keep on going. Let me
So
ask for it.
information. So back in Western Africa, Niger meant king. Nigeria means queen. So what I know,
Nigger means king and Nigeria means queen. King is so you have the Adam and Eve. Your Adam and Eve in the Bible, it was called nigger. Adam's name was nigger and Eve's name was Nigeria. King and emperor. And the Most High is the King of Kings.
whooped and everything. I sometimes given to name. That was a term given to Haile Selassie. Negro in Spanish, they all mean black. So if these three words mean black and Negro means black, nigga and everything else can mean the same thing. So I just don't suggest you bury the word. The word is already buried. I just want to repeat, buried not only in your brain stem, as substantia nigra, everyone's brain stem in your brain. It's also buried in your Bible, Acts 13. It's buried in your back in the form of serpents or kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
Your God-given name and your birthright. This is your birthright. This is your birthright. So guess what? Your birthright, what is that? In the Bible it says that Esau sold his birthright. He sold his birthright for a pot of porridge or whatever. Right? I'm lining it up. I'm lining the Bible up with outside sources. That's playing out in our modern day reality. So he says that you are. Listen to it.
What I'm trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
Your God-given name and your birthright. What is your name, you Negro? It's not Israelites. It's none of that. It's nigger. It's nigga, but you don't want to believe me, but you want to believe the white man. So if you want to believe that the aliens are coming back, who's coming back? Niggas. You can't get around it. And if you believe in the Messiah, if you believe in the Messiah, who's a Negro, who's a nigga, that's who's coming back. A nigga. The second N-word. Nigga. Niggas. Niggas. Negretians. Nigga. That was our name all the way up into the 1940s. It's documented in their books. Alright? The greeting of nigger and nigger was prevalent and the same as brother in the U.S. until the 1940s. So from the beginning of time all the way up until the 1940s, that's a long ass time, we were always known as niggas. And what this man just say? Say it, my brother. Epiphany lectures. I don't even know this dude. Let's say Epiphany lectures. What are we giving up?
Alright, the dude is Barry. It means black serpents or Kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright. Alright, I hope it's bury your God-given name and your birthright. It's God. So what they feel. And the word just simply means black serpents or Kundalini energy and substantia nigra, everyone's brainstem in your brain. It's also buried in your Bible, Acts 13. It's buried in your back in the form of serpents or Kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
He said it. I didn't say it. Nigger is your birthright. That's your birthright. It's in you. It's in your DNA. So this stuff stands you a nigger. This black stuff that's in you. Guess what? You white folks, hey, when you go to sleep at night, we hunt you in your dreams. The Most High, He hunts in your dreams, and you still deny Him. Since you want to go with science and you don't go with the Bible, well, guess what? It's in you. And guess what? When He comes back, you have no reason to deny. You should have no reason to deny Him what you do because you're puffed up with pride, racism, and gotta hold your ass. But guess what? That's gonna be your destruction. When you see black, when you see if you want to go with that supposed called spaceships and Anunnakis and all that stuff, well, let's type in what is that? Black people on spaceships. Here we are. Black people on spaceships. And even in a book called The Owaspy, they say there's black people flying around out of space in the Owaspy. Okay? You wanna go with this theory. Okay? So niggas is flying around outer space. And that's who's come back on the spaceship. I didn't say it. Substantial and Negro. You can't get away from it. Say it again, brother, before I end my lesson.
Alright, it's buried in your back in the form of serpents or Kundalini energy. We'll get to that in another video. And the word just simply means black sometimes. It also means king. It means God. So what they're trying to get you to do is bury your God-given name and your birthright.
That's the name the Most High gave.
I hope this video was interesting to you.
That's the name the Most High gave you. That's the name He ordained your ass with, nigga. And we want to be Hebrew Israelites, all this stuff, and they've been putting the answer in our face the whole time. His name has been in our face the whole time. In your first book of the Bible, Genesis, in the beginning, nigga, that N-word, guess what? That ties back to you. If you're an African-American person who's been scattered all over the world, and you a Negro, that's you. Your God-given name, your birthright is nigga. With that, peace.